If you want to look and feel young, the longevity industry can be something of a rabbit hole. There's no shortage. There is no shortage of things you can try at home or find on vacation. Luxury spas, online supplement services, biological age tests, microbiome-focused juices. There's also a growing set of medical clinics taking emerging longevity research into a doctor's office setting. These longevity clinics are practicing medicine in reverse. Take apparently healthy people and figure out what is going to be wrong with them if business continues as usual. Some call the trend Medicine 3.0 or preventive health or predictive health. It is like predicting how healthy a person is going to be tomorrow. Can routine tests that we all keep doing predict if you are going to be developing dementia in your sunset years or have cancer at some point in time? Will you face hearing and sight challenges when you grow older? Or are you prone to developing arthritis? They can't, obviously. Predictive health diagnostics powered by AI, artificial intelligence, is going to be doing just that. Predictive analytics in healthcare entails the use of data to assess the possibility of disease before it has actually set in. It can be used for healthy adults who, if found predisposed to a particular disease, can, with the help of lifestyle or medical intervention, avert it altogether.
We are moving from the routine to predictive diagnostics. In terms of previous, the journey which medicine has in India as well as out of India, it is like we used to routinely diagnose the cases, then incorporate some treatment. But certainly the outcome was something that was not predictable, and sometimes it leads to an unknown outcome. So as of now, we have lot many techniques, we have lot many facilities available in terms of genomic testing, in terms of biomarker testing, which help us in early identification of something, or we need to deploy any early strategy, maybe lifestyle modification.
In predictive health, we use multiple factors such as patient's environment, genetics and some blood parameters to see if he or she is at risk for a non-communicable disease and come up with a personalized preventive plan. World over, longevity labs are charging millions to get people to live long and get healthy. In India, the market for predictive health has picked pace. Artificial intelligence is coming to your rescue here. But coming back to what I told you at the outset, people are implementing a range of behavioral and lifestyle practices in the hopes of reversing aging. Some of the most popular practices include this one: cryotherapy or cold exposure. Let's now tell you about red light therapy that uses LED lights or lasers to expose the body to red light, the longest wavelength of light on the visible spectrum. There is research to suggest that exposing oneself to red light for 5 to 20 minutes may increase production of adenosine triphosphate, which is a compound that provides and stores energy for the cells. As people get more serious about their anti-aging regimens, they're also turning to prescription pills. Metformin, a pill prescribed for diabetes, is increasingly being used by biohackers as a way to improve how humans age and slow the onset of diseases like cancer, cognitive decline and vision loss as well. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman also said that his personal anti-aging regimen includes metformin. But we're not asking you to consume this medicine. Of course, you have to consult your doctor.
Everything that you incorporate has pluses and minuses. Metformin is a very important drug, not just as an anti-aging or a miracle drug we are going to look at. What it does basically, it's going to improve your metabolism. It is going to make your insulin sensitivity a little better. 1 in 4 younger individuals, girls, are having hormonal imbalances now. So the number of patients that we are getting with these conditions are more, and hence the requirement of drugs like metformin are more.
I always tell my patients that if you have a budget, then talk to your doctor and tell them that this is my budget, what can we do best in that budget? And then doctors will sit with you and make a plan, because longevity, anti-aging, rejuvenation, these are not one-off procedures. This is a lifestyle, it's a maintenance. Like how you have a gym or a health club membership, similarly with your doctor, you would probably see them every 4 to 6 weeks.
Also, the demand for anti-aging products particularly that involving your skin, has surged like never before. The global anti-aging market is valued at 63.01 billion in the year 2022 and is projected to reach a value of 106.65 billion by 2030. Changing lifestyles, advancements in cosmetics and escalating healthcare expenditures are majorly driving this market growth in India as well. Our current geriatric population growth rate is at 41%, which means that 1 in every 3 Indians will be above the age of 50 by the year 2050. What can India then do to in fact deal with these changing demographics, these challenging demographics that we are going to be looking at by the year 2050? My colleague Aishwarya explores in this report.
Aging is inevitable, both chronological and biological. Chronological aging is the passage of time measured in years. Biological aging refers to physiological changes and decline in cellular functions. According to a study by Decode Age, 1 in every 3 Indians will be over the age of 50 by 2050. Only natural that there is now growing interest in longevity and improved living. So what exactly is the science behind longevity? It includes genetic testing, recommendations on diet, nutraceuticals, exercise, sleep and emotional health.
The overall Indian population, there are 2 major challenges. You have at least half the country that has some form of deficiency, nutrient deficiency, and you have the other half of the country that is today getting access to more wealth, but unfortunately that access to wealth is actually leading to more metabolic ill health, and the downstream effect is that we will have a significant proportion of our population that as we age will become more of a burden to society.
Longevity is correlated to preventive healthcare, which is not just about identifying markers and popping pills, as is popularly believed. Mostly, it is about eating right, adequate exercise and healthy living.
Longevity basically means durability. Anything which you say you've got a longevity, that means your things are durable. So the idea of this whole initiative is about what can we do to make human beings more durable. And largely for India, because we have not invested in this much. We have always been worried about aspects about nutrition, aspects about infectious disease, aspects of other diseases, which has been major driver for mortality in India.
Experts also talk about what Indians are doing wrong. From diet to exercise, there's a lot of room for improvement.
The longevity ecosystem of the future is an approach which focuses on healthcare practices on the whole, like advanced healthcare technology, guts microbiome testing, predictive diagnostics, preventive diagnostic, and a personalized approach to healthcare. And not to forget, government policies. With camera person Alok Das, Aishwarya Radhakrishnan for India Today.
India is now the world's most populous country. It surpassed China, and Indians too are making an effort to study as to how our senior citizens can have not just a longer lifespan but also a healthier life. For this reason, the Indian Institute of Science has initiated a program called the Longevity Initiative. My colleague Nikita explores more in this report.
Are you growing older? Do you want to look younger? Is there any code to dodge aging? Is longevity becoming real? This is the new talk of the era. People are most concerned about reverse aging and longevity, and just about everyone is getting into that bandwagon. India too isn't left behind, though the trend catchers aren't many. Challenging the idea that aging is inevitable, the Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru, has launched a Longevity India initiative, which aims to increase human health span and overcome challenges associated with growing older.
So the idea of this whole initiative is about what can we do to make human beings more durable. Aging is something which is now becoming very, very inevitable. So that's the motivation of this initiative, that what can we do with our understanding of deep science, deep technology, to tell you early on that look, your X organ needs maintenance before it needs therapy. And that's what Longevity India initiative is all about.
Scientists are bringing their big brains, whereas tech billionaires are investing big bucks at longevity projects. According to Allied Market Research, longevity market is expected to be worth $44 billion by 2030. Some of the longevity evangelists include Amazon's Jeff Bezos, Alphabet's Larry Page and OpenAI's Sam Altman. In India, Prashant Prakash, co-founder of Assel Partner, is a major investor in Longevity India initiative launched by IISc Bengaluru.
So as an investor who believes that technology and AI can solve many things, and of course AI is today used in multiple research areas when it comes to finding the next cancer drug, when it comes to analyzing clinical trials. And I thought that something like Longevity India can be a platform for entrepreneurs who want to better understand the potential of the science underlying aging.
Outside of India, Brian Johnson popularized anti-aging investing in nutrition, exercise and wellness plans that could break the status quo of the aging process. We have another example of longevity practitioner, Deborah Zekli. She recently turned 102 years old, staying fit and even manages to work 3 times a week at the fitness resort and spa. With Nikita Patel, Bureau Report, India Today.
Well, that report brings us to the end of this edition of Health 360. You can find that much more up on our website too, that's indiatoday.in. You can also download the app. All of these reports around health and wellness also can be found on India Today's social media platforms, which is YouTube, Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Until next time, take very good care of yourself. Bye for now.